When we bought our first boat, H2O, a Jeanneau 32, we hadn't a clue how to sail. The day we took possession, the broker said he'd take me out and show me some basics. The day arrived, we went out into the Waitemata Harbour in Auckland, New Zealand, put the sails up, and sat there. There was not a breath of wind. So after about 15 minutes, we dropped the sails and went back into the marina. And he taught me how to manoeuvre the boat onto fuel docks and reversing into a marina berth. It was one of the best lessons I've ever learned as a sailor. After a while you do get a feel for it, but it's always a relief once it's completed successfully, particularly if there are strong winds. Fortunately today, there are not. Usually we prepare the boat before entering the marina by putting fenders on whichever side will be against the finger or wall and tying mooring lines onto the cleats that we need to. In this marina, and most others in the Med, we put fenders on both sides of the boat. Shona gives the line to the marinero, who secures it to the dock. And after I've stopped the boat, I give him the second line. Once secure, I can put the boat into forward again, which keeps us off the dock and makes it easy for Shona to secure the forward lines. She uses our boat hook to lift lazy lines, which are attached to the forward mooring lines, then walks them to the front of the boat and secures them to our bow cleats. In the Med, there are very few marinas with fingers, and that means they can put a lot more boats into the space available.
I can feel it, right?
There's a band, a military band playing here.
Yeah, we're going to take the bikes and go around and have a look.
They were setting up a stage in the city.
Yeah, so this city's brilliant. Every weekend something else. And it's all free.
Yeah, that's all these boats coming around, eh? They look spectacular.
Oh, where? When you were coming.
They came around and
Today is a public holiday in Spain. In 1987, a law was passed which made October the 12th the national holiday. And they said it commemorates the linguistic and cultural projection of Spain outside of its European limits. The date, however, also marks explorer Christopher Columbus's 1492 landfall on an island in the Bahamas known as Guanahani, or San Salvador as it was later named, while travelling under Spanish royal sponsorship in search of what came to be known as the Americas. And most of the Spaniards that we spoke to said that this is what they were celebrating. is apparently the place where they interpret all of the historical stuff that they found around Cartagena. And we're going to go up, there's a castle at the top here, and we're going to go and have a look at that too. There's really good views.
The Roman Theatre, and a miserable like the
lift and the theatre.
near the port.
Here is where we are now. Okay. Number 40 is the lift
Yes.
going downstairs.
Yeah, we are here and you can enter here.
Number 5 is the front
You
district. Number
can
8
come
is the
back,
theatre.
okay? To the
Okay. Everything closes at 7 o'clock.
Yeah, the price was 1, 2, 3.
Today is a party day because people celebrate the Christopher Columbus just arrived to America.
You only want to visit.
Like me now.
The best overview of the nearly 3,000 years of history of Cartagena can be seen from the top of Conception Castle Hill. The castle, by the same name, has been a Roman temple, a Muslim fortress, a medieval castle, and a place where the siren was installed in the 1930s that warned the population of the bombing during the Civil War. This hill is one of 5 which dominated the landscape, and these hills provided protection and shelter for those living in the city. The great military minds through the ages could easily identify the naturally protected port and its benefits, and it didn't take very long for Cartagena to prosper. Having walked up the hill the first time, we decided that the panoramic lift of Cartagena is the better way to get to the top and enjoy these amazing views. After a good look around, we chose to take the lift down.
Set up throughout the city. Here we see the remains of the bread baking oven from the 17th to the 18th century. It could be used for either baking this biscotto, or for making normal single baked bread, another staple of the time. So they baked, this is where biscotti came from.
Yeah. Adios, Cartagena. Where are we off to now, Captain Gav?
A place called, starting with A.
Aguila?
Aguila, yes.
Aguila?
Yuck, it stinks.